Welcome to round 5 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of December 13th. I'm Catherine Haleko, and I'm here with Terry Morrow.
Hello.
And Nicole Eridix.
Hi there.
Today, we're taking a break from talking and complaining and obsessing, and instead shouting out things other people are doing that we think you'll find as useful or enjoyable as we do. We call this our Roundabout Roundup, and I'll start. Recently, I had a kind of a long car trip in front of me. So as it approached, I kept thinking like, well, boy, I hope I have enough podcast episodes to get me through this many hours. And then I thought, oh no, I should get an audiobook. That would make a lot more sense. Mm-hmm. So I did. And side note that I had picked out this book from a little free library near my house. And I was looking forward to reading it, and it was just sitting there and, hadn't gotten to it. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, there we go. I saw that at the library when I was looking for an audiobook. So I used the audiobook version of The Dutch House by Ann Patchett. And this way I can check that book off my list. But anyway, I definitely enjoy Ann Patchett. I've read a lot of her books, and, for me, they're a great combination of like, because I like story, I like plot, it needs to be well written, but plot is important to me because I just like to hear a good story. So, and I think all of her books deliver that. And this one was no exception. It's called The Dutch House. And also the narrator of the audiobook was Tom Hanks. And when I saw that when I saw that, I thought, well, I don't know. Like, is that going to kind of take me out of it? Am I going to be like, that's Tom Hanks the whole time? But you know what? He's a good actor, actually.
Yes.
So
works out well.
He does a good job narrating. So,
Nice.
But it's the story of this particular house and the family that lived in it. And it's the story about a brother and a sister and their relationship over the years. And so it's narrated by the brother, hence why Tom Hanks was reading it. And I just really enjoyed it. It was a great way to pass many hours of driving, and it's a good story. So check it out, whether you do it in an ebook, a paper book, or an audiobook. It's a good story to listen to.
Fun.
Yeah. And how about you, Nicole? What are you sharing today?
Cat litter.
Bringing us right back down to earth is Nicole.
Here's something that you can use to make your life a lot easier, especially if you have cats.
If you have a cat.
If you have a cat. My friend has been using this for the last year and put us onto it. I do quite like it. I think it's much better than the typical clay-based cat litters. However, there's some tracking involved. Like, you do get a little bit of a mess, even if you are using a little mat. But it's called Okocat Natural Wood Clumping Litter. So it's a plant-based litter. So it's environmentally friendly. And there's not a lot of dust, which is nice. And it just does a good job of, catching all that stuff. And there's very little smell. It smells like pine, actually. Some kind of wood. Yeah. So it's just a nice, it's good. It's definitely a nice alternative to the typical, tidy cats and stuff that you can get. And it's on sale right now on Amazon. It's like half price. So yeah, it's great.
They just got a big new shipment from China. They just unloaded a giant shipping container. So they put it on sale.
That's right. Yeah. So that's my latest shout out.
Well, and what do you have for us, Terry?
Well, if you want to do some shopping, but don't want to go the Amazon route, This may be a little too late for Christmas shopping by the time you're hearing this, but there are birthdays. There are things that you just want for yourself. And so I wanted to shout out a cool site that I found while looking around for unusual places to shop. It's from Syracuse University's Institute for Veterans and Military Families, and it's a by military-owned guide. And the little description says, shop IVMF's military-owned shopping guide with over 500 veteran, active duty reservists, and military spouse-owned businesses. Get an authentic shopping experience by shopping small while supporting our troops and military families at the same time. Find the perfect gift for somebody special or discover a new local coffee shop. And here on the main page, the categories are coffee, books, beer and spirits, apparel and accessories, tactical safety and fitness, self-care, home decor, hobbies, sports and games, gifts, and food and beverage. And they're just all these cool little businesses that you can browse through and check out. I ordered some tea from one of them, and it came packaged really nicely and just felt unusual, not like I got this from the big box store like everybody else, but I have shopped at a small business and they have taken extra care in presenting me with this item. So, if you're looking for something a little different and you're looking to support small businesses and the military or just want something you haven't seen 500 times before, check out this listing of stores. It's really quite interesting and fun. And that's it for another week of Parenting Roundabout. If you missed any of our earlier episodes this week, look them up on Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts to hear what we have to say about Christmas shopping and prep, doctor's office improvements, and holiday party going. You can also find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat. And please visit our Amazon shop at amazon.com/shop/momitude, where you can find links to a lot of the things we talk about. Have a great weekend and see you back here on Monday.